So, what are your pronouns? He, because I can never be him. Who is he, or rather him? Well, he is Jesus and him is God, but not to gender specify God, because God is greater than gender or the Holy Spirit. I can never be them. I can never be them. I'm afraid to ask, bro. What are you talking about? It's in the Bible, bro. Let me show you. Get up. Bro, why do you always need me to get up? Why can't you just tell me from there? Like I'm listening. Like I said, this only works if you get up. Now come over here. Ah, bro. This is a new way to look at the Bible. Come here. Come look at this. Bro, that video I posted is going crazy. People have a lot of questions. I don't know if you can answer these, but you already got me on the hook for this one. Show me what you got. So before I show you the Bible, I got some trivia for you. But don't worry, it connects it all. Alright, bro. What's the trivia? On the night that he was born, a star appeared in the sky. Bro, this is easy. Jesus. Exactly, Jesus. He. And that ties everything together. Check this out. So every time the Bible speaks about God in the Bible, it refers to God as God. Let's just use that. I know what common knowledge is that sometimes when the Bible refers to he, that they're talking about God, but I don't believe that. I believe that when the Bible's talking about God, it says God. It doesn't matter if it's right after the other. The Bible will have no chill with it. It'll say God, 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 God. It'll say God when it needs to say God. So let's use that as a reference key. So the first time that any pronouns, any nouns are shown, he called night. So God, on day one, God called the light day, and the darkness he called night. So that's the first time we are introduced to he, and he named something, right? So then, that later on, God down here, and God called the dry lands earth, and the gatherings together of the water called he seas, and God saw that it was good. So that's the second time that he called something after God called it as well. So then here we got God also made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. He made the stars too. He that made the stars is Jesus, because the stars that appeared on the night that he was born are attributed to the creations that Jesus made. So when then God says, let us, so then we go into the other days of creation, and God starts talking after, I think this is after the fourth day is when we're introduced to his, theirs, him, them, us, and our. God created great wells and living creatures, and everything abundantly brought together after their kind. And if you look at the Hebrew meaning, these means Mino. Mino, that's when we see their kind. And God blessed them and told them to be fruitful and multiply. And then God said, let there be bring forth creatures after his kind, and beasts of the earth after his kind, and it was so. And God made the beasts of the earth after his kind, and the cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind. And God saw that it was good. And God said, let us make men in our image after our likeness, and let them have dominion over every fish in the sea, and so on and so forth. So God created man in his own image, and in the image of God created he him. Male and female, he created them. And God blessed them. But let's just skip all of that. That's a whole nother rant. Let's just go to this. And God said, let us make men in our image and after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish in the sea, and so on and so forth. So God created man in his own image, and in his own, and in the image of God created he him, male and female, created he them. And then on the seventh day, when God rested, God didn't rest, people. God don't rest. God don't sleep. Y'all want to say God is resting? That's blasphemous. God don't rest. Jesus rested on the seventh day because he was helping his dad with creation. So, and God said, where are we? Where are we? And on the seventh day, God ended his work which he had made, and he rested on the seventh day from all his work which he had made. And God blessed the seventh day and sanctified it, and because that in it he had rested from all his work which God had created and made. So God is talking about he is Jesus, which helped God with creation, bro.